So when digital media came, it acted as a disruptive force. Now we need to understand what is a disruptive force. Now students of maths or physics, they know that when there is an inflection point, which means that the direction of the curve changes, the second order differential changes sign, okay, at the inflection point. So a disruptive force creates an inflection point. You change the direction of the curve. What happens when you change the direction of the curve? You no longer can predict which way the curve will move. So at an inflection point, experience becomes inconsequential. That's the most vital thing. So that's why you will see that today in the digital space, the innovations and disruptions that are happening, most of them are coming from the young minds, because they are more attuned to what is happening latest. They are more attuned to learning, and the value of experience is not important here. What you have been doing for last 20 years may not be of value. In fact, that may become a baggage if you are doing something disruptive. Okay, so that's a very important realization, because many times what happens is that you get guided by what you have been doing in the past. And the rules of the game when there is a disruptive force, the rules of the game may change drastically if there is when there is a disruptive force happening. Okay, and you can make this disruptive force adopt to your business conditions, provided you relearn the tools and the techniques which this disruptive force brings. This is a very, very famous quote which says that Uber, the world's largest taxi company, owns no vehicles. Facebook, the world's most popular media owner, creates no content. Alibaba, the most valuable retailer, has no inventory. Okay? And Airbnb, the world's largest accommodation provider, owns no real estate. So what's happening here? Because we always knew that if you have to be a retailer, you have to stock. If you have to be a taxi operator, you have to own taxis. And none of these rules apply here. They have become what is known as aggregators. And because in the digital space they have been able to expand fast, because you can become the customer face fast in the digital world. You can expand fast in the digital world. You can communicate faster to a larger audience in the digital world. So they have been able to grab the attention of the customers faster than the traditional chains.